up, guys? So consider joining our locals. If you like the fact that we catch predators nationwide, it's not possible without you joining our locals. On locals, you get to see over 20 catches early and completely uncensored. You get to see live predator confrontations as they happen, and you get to support the movement that has an arrest in 43 different states and convictions in 24. We do travel the most and catch the sickest. It's only $7 a month. You get more early content than Rumble. We do big content dumps every single month on locals, and can't do this without you guys. Consider joining locals.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, he's looking from his phone to the entrance the whole time.
Obviously, license plate.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Okay, I just told him.
Yeah.
He's looking at his phone.
Yeah, he is. He's looking at it. He's going from his.
Where's she come from?
Yeah.
Oh, he's leaving.
No, I think he might just be moving. No, he's turning that way. Yeah, he might just be moving.
He looked at the message, so.
Yeah. All right, we're live. Oh, he's going around the place to look. Just say I'm in the back. Oh, he's parking there. Yeah, he's about to walk in. Just say like, yeah, just say I'm in the. Just say I'm in the back. Yeah. Just wait for him to respond. He's parked where he's facing away from McDonald's, but he's parked closer to McDonald's now.
Okay. Yeah, he hasn't said nothing yet.
Oh, he just got out. He's coming in. Okay. All right. See you. Bye.
Later.
My phone's there. Just walking in. He's walking in. Just looking around. Hey, Brian. Let's go talk about Heidi outside, okay? About Heidi, the girl who's messaging you on Facebook. I'm not trying to cause a commotion in here. I know you're a good dude. I just want to talk to you in private, okay? Here, we can go outside if you don't mind. My name is Gordon. I'm sorry to meet you this way, man. We can just go by that fence. If anybody asks what's going on, I'll just change the subject. I'm not trying to put you on blast or anything like that. And obviously, I know I'm a bigger guy. I mean, we're basically like, we could be brothers. I mean, that's the appearance of it. But I just want to let you know that so I don't hurt you. You don't hurt me. That's why we're filming. It's not to put you on blast or anything like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That light over there.
So how you doing today? What do you do for work? Nice, man. How long you been working there for? Okay. Well, I appreciate what you do, man. Everybody got to be fed. Some more than others, but. If anybody asks what's going on, I'll just say we're just two Irish guys discussing alcohol or something. That could be like an accurate looking conversation here. So do you kind of know what I'm here to talk to you about?
Yeah.
All right. Seem to be an honest dude. Are you like a manager or something, or?
Something.
Okay. Well, I kind of figure. I think that's why I get the honest vibe from you. So I guess without these, what do you think I'm here to talk to you about?
An underage girl.
Yeah, it's appreciate your honesty.
Which, in all honesty, I was under the assumption this was fake. I kind of figured it was fake. I did not believe that this person was underage. I did not believe that she was real. So, in all honesty.
Sure. How old did the person tell you they were?
I think they said 13, 14.
Okay.
Which I didn't believe.
Sure.
Because, believe it or not, I've seen this, not you guys, but I have seen this before, where people catfish the catfishers, which is kind of like people are out trying to get the people who are going after underage girls.
Oh, okay.
So I have seen that before. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to do anything bad to underage people.
No, I get
not
that.
like that.
Yeah, that's why I'm here to just talk to you.
I work with kids. I understand that. I want people to...
They work at the grocery store too?
The kids I work with? Yeah.
Nice. Well, no, that's good, man. I know you do good for the community and all that. That's why I kind of want to go over some things. There are some chats, though. I mean, obviously I have Heidi here and some others. Just kind of looking at your Facebook profile, seeing some stuff. I mean, how long has this kind of stuff been going on for, though? Because, obviously I know you have good intentions. You're not here to hurt anybody, but, I don't want anybody to get a different type of idea. Like, I mean, how many of these younger profiles have tried to message you before?
A few. I don't know exactly how many.
Yeah, that's fair. How long has it been going on for?
God. I don't know.
Been a little bit.
Dude, every time you see something's popping up.
Yeah, no. Well, I guess we can start with what platforms are these, like, younger ladies under 8, or is it ladies or boys or? Ladies. What platforms are these younger ladies under 18 trying to hit you up on?
Mostly Facebook. Oh, no, I take that back.
Okay.
Instagram too.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one has more? In your experience?
That I've seen Facebook.
Okay. Any other apps besides those two?
Possibly Snapchat, I'm assuming.
There's underage chicks on Snapchat like that.
Well, I don't know if there actually is or not. But I would assume.
Well, if someone told you they were younger on Snapchat.
I've had people troll me on Snapchat before, not with underage stuff, but just like saying they're somebody and they're not.
Okay. I guess, what platforms have people just told you, like, yeah, I'm younger than 18?
Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, got it. Which one started first?
To be honest, MySpace.
That's where it was first?
Way back when, yeah, MySpace used to do that.
And there was just people just trolling around MySpace saying, "Oh, I'm this age, I'm that age."
Yahoo too.
Really? Mm-hmm. So we're talking like 15 years ago, man. Jeez Louise. So you would have been just a wee little lad then too.
Oh yeah. But I don't understand people. I really don't.
No.
I understand what you guys are doing. I really do.
Okay.
And me personally, I don't like to with that kind of stuff. My brother got wrapped up in some stuff with his family one time.
Similar
so
stuff.
saying that he was child.
Oh,
wasn't.
Right.
And I'm like, this is. And then I started seeing stuff online that people were trying to help others by catfishing people, and I'm trying to help the situation because meeting her, if she was actually real, which I didn't believe so, I would have explained, hey, don't meet people like me who sits there and say stuff like this because it's stupid. It's dangerous to do that stuff.
Right.
I work with kids. Not kids. They were 16. But
yeah, I was like, we got some child going on here. I think that's a whole other thing we'd have to talk about. But
so, yeah, I do talk to them, and I tell them, because they sit there and tell me that they have talked to them all the time at work.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this person was weird and stuff like that.
Right.
Don't talk to people like that. If you have problems like that, come see me.
Yeah, I have a rich uncle. He goes around Walmart, and he just kind of, like, obviously he hasn't, like, said, hey, come in my car, but he just talks to the employees that obviously don't want to talk to him, because he walks around like this. Like, ain't nobody trying to talk to him.
It's not even like that. It's just like, one of my employees we have a Starbucks there, and she's like, somebody went up to her like, oh yeah, who do you have waiting at home for you? It's like, bro.
Yeah.
And she's barely 18.
I see.
It's just like, what's wrong?
Right.
And me, I'm doing the same thing you guys are doing. I just want to set awareness.
Okay.
I would never. No.
Well,
It's too stupid.
Well, I appreciate that. So, I mean, I think I can get some good insight then on kind of. I mean, I didn't even know they were on MySpace. Like, so these girls start messaging you on
MySpace,
Yahoo,
Facebook, Instagram. I'm sure it's on Twitter too, or X, whatever it's called.
Yeah. I mean, so was there like a gap between MySpace and Instagram? Like, did they not message you for a couple of years? Because, you know, MySpace kind of ended before Instagram started.
To be honest, I didn't even really mess with it for a long period of time.
Okay. So you took a little hiatus yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Zero.
Yeah, I know. I feel you, man. So what did these chicks try to talk to you about on MySpace? Like, were you doing the same thing back then you're doing now, or?
I was not.
Okay.
I was a lot younger back then.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
MySpace. When did MySpace quit?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't even know when Facebook started.
Well, I guess what I'm curious about MySpace, like, how young did the chicks go on there that were trying to hit people up? And
Probably just the same age.
like 12, 13?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
What were they trying to talk to you about? That's nuts to me that MySpace allowed that. Because I thought MySpace was the good platform, but...
No, they're all bad.
Okay.
Basically, it's money, gift cards. Hey, I'll do this if you give me money. Hey, I'll send you pictures if you give me money.
On MySpace?
Kind of Facebook, too.
But they got kids doing that?
Trying. Or at least people imitating it.
Yeah.
Because God only knows.
Mm-hmm. What percentage of them do you think ask for money versus don't ask for money? Because did Heidi ever ask you for money?
No.
Okay. So there's a few that don't, right?
Yeah, there's a few that don't.
Okay.
I honestly don't know. I've had a few
That don't ask for money.
that do ask for money.
That do ask for
And-
money. Okay.
And I honestly don't get it.
How promiscuous would you say these, at least whether they're younger ladies under 18 or people pretending to be, I have no idea. How promiscuous do they kind of get?
What do you mean?
Like, do they start getting like flirty and shit, or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, they do.
How flirty do they usually get? Or at least some of that. Like, what's the farthest they take it? That's crazy.
Basically, start calling you like nicknames and like that. Daddy, hey daddy, will you do this for me, daddy? Hey daddy, I love you so much. Like that.
They're telling me you got like middle school or early high schoolers just doing this crazy shit.
To me, no, but I have seen it.
Okay. What's the craziest they've tried to do to you?
Hey, I'll send you a video of something if you send me a gift card, Amazon gift card. Or
Oh,
Steam
right.
Gift card.
Yeah. Got it. Well, has there ever been any times where, because you know, like you said, you say you want to kind of help out with this type of stuff, and you know, obviously, it seems like a lot of these girls don't have a father figure, don't really have anybody to take care of them. Have you ever just kind of bought them a gift card just out of the kindness of your heart or anything like that?
Once.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was generous time.
Nice. Got it.
Especially around Christmas time.
Little bonus or something?
Yeah, especially around
Okay.
Christmas time.
Well, I appreciate you doing that for the youth. How old was it? How was that a girl? How old was she?
I think they were fake, so I don't know.
Well, how old was she claiming to be?
I don't know, like 15, 16, somewhere around there.
Got it.
It was just, this was years ago, though.
Yeah.
This is 2024 now. I want to say 2010, 2012, somewhere around there.
Oh,
Yeah,
they were doing the gift card back then too?
oh, dude, the gift card thing's always going on.
Got it.
It's worse now. Now they're getting after older people.
Yeah. Well, I'm curious. What was her present back to you? Maybe it wasn't a present in your eyes, but what did she send you back in return for the gift card?
No, nothing.
Really?
That was the troll.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
give me this and I'll send this, and then you send it and it's nothing.
What did she say she was going to send?
Video. I think it was video, just her. I think.
Oh, like doing some inappropriate stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
I think, but it's been a long time.
Okay, for sure. So that girl was about 15, 16 or something, or?
So something like that.
Oh, allegedly. Yeah, it's okay. All right. So when did Heidi kind of start messaging you?
To be honest, I don't remember.
Was it?
What was it? Last week? Something like I don't remember. It wasn't that long ago.
Okay, would October 2023 ring a bell?
No, it did not. I did not know.
Okay, but you remember who Heidi is, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, that's fair enough.
And just like I said, I would never do anything to harm her.
Sure.
I'm not. I don't get people. I really don't.
Right.
I'm not here to with you. I'm not here to, hey, I didn't do this. Hey, I didn't do that. Yes, I talked to her. Yes, I said stuff.
Yeah.
But I also wanted her to be aware, especially if she ever decided to say, hey, want to meet, that I could talk to her and be like, hey, don't do these kind of
Well,
things.
yeah, it's a lesson thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because you don't want these things to happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's dangerous. It's stupid.
So, what was your exact plan today then?
My exact plan today
Like,
was...
what were you in your mind? What was going to happen?
I was going to talk to her. Hey, why are you talking to older people? Why are you trying to get things? Why would you trust somebody like this?
Mm-hmm.
Why? You don't want to do this. It's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know that's what I ever want.
Okay, so you came to McDonald's to basically tell this younger lady under 18, like, hey, life lesson, this is what's going on.
Yeah.
So that was your intention today, is that right?
That was my full
Okay.
intention.
Okay, so I'm going to just kind of reiterate here. So you thought she was real, but you were here to basically protect her from any...
Yes.
Okay, all right. So we can have the conversation under the knowledge that you thought she was real, but you were... In your mind, you were going to help a real girl out today and make sure that she's on the straight and narrow. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So, I do want to ask about some things, because obviously, we all have different ways of teaching people lessons. Maybe, I'm not going to say I don't understand you, because I fully understand what you're saying, and I actually agree with a lot of it. But, some ways lessons are taught, maybe some more go extreme than others. Like my parents spanked me to teach me to not hit people, which, it could be backwards logic to some people, but on the other hand, it's like, I understand it, you know what I mean? So, the conversation with Heidi, you mentioned some things were said that were kind of a little bit risque.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't go through all of these. Do you mind just filling me in, or should I just look through these one by one and ask you, or what do you think we should do?
What are you trying to do? What do you want to know?
Like, just kind of like, because, I saw a few of them, and yeah, I saw, like, panties this, whatever. I mean, that's guy talk. I don't give a about that. But, like, were there any, like, pics sent to her or anything?
I have sent a pic, yes.
Okay.
A couple. Mainly me.
Okay.
My face. Me and... Yeah.
Any other ones, like, below the belt?
Of me? No.
Okay.
Picture? Yes. Of me? No.
Okay. How many pics did you send of, like,
I think it was just 2.
2?
Yeah.
That's a lot of message. I'll take your word for it. Okay.
And it was more recent than anything, and it was just online stuff.
Yeah, just internet. Okay, so you said I'm 37. Are you still 37? When did you have a birthday?
November.
Got it. Do you have like a wife or anything? Any kids of your own? One day, maybe?
One day.
All right. Who do you live with now?
Grandma.
All right. So you take care of her?
Yeah.
How old is she?
80s.
Yeah. Well,
That's why I want to help these
help vulnerable people. Yeah, sure.
Because my grandma's vulnerable.
Yeah.
I take care of her, and I told her not to do stuff. Hey, we got an email about such and such. Hey, our bill didn't get paid. Fake stuff like that.
Well, thank you for what you do taking care of her. I really appreciate that. My grandma's also in her 80s, and she's pretty. She's like 90% there. I'd say, she just doesn't hear some things because she's old, but then a lot of sarcasm goes over her head. But as for like having a conversation about, she's fully like with it. So, but yeah, no, when she gets to that point of just kind of, not with it, definitely would like someone to take care of her. Maybe it'll be me, we'll see how close I live to her. But
somebody I work with, their mom just passed out at the grocery store the other day, and it's like, oh my god, they're okay, but
yeah.
It's just a scary thing that happens.
No, of course, definitely, it's important to have family.
Especially when they call saying, hey, is such and such there, and they're not, and then they're like telling you the story of what happened. It's like,
yeah, for sure. Do you have like a girlfriend or anything? Ever had a girlfriend like recently?
Recently? No.
Yeah. How long has it been?
A few years.
Oh, okay. God, when's the last time you kind of, you know, kissed anybody that wasn't your mom? I'm not trying to insult. I'm just asking, like.
God, when's the last time I kissed a girl? In a couple of years. It was my ex.
Okay, so that was the last one.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. All right.
I work a lot.
There you go.
And clearly helping with this, so that I'm counting that with work. So I do a lot of stuff trying to help.
Do a lot of volunteer stuff.
Stupid stuff, clearly.
Sure.
Well, stupid to some people.
Right. I see. So I kind of want to ask about some other stuff because you know you're telling me that you want to help out with this, and I'm fully with it, man. I really am. You know, it's definitely a pleasant surprise when this gets turned around. It's like, you know, I'm actually on the good side here. I'm like, great, hell yeah. Have you heard of the app called Telegram?
Yes.
Okay, I've heard some things about that app that aren't like the best.
I've heard things too, but I have not seen anything.
Okay.
I see people trying to do just meet up for and stuff like that.
All right, but
whether that's true or not, I mean, I've seen the things.
Yeah.
But I have not actually seen if they're actually true or not.
Okay.
Because I'm not sending people money for that.
Sure. No, for sure. But you know, I heard on Telegram that there's people out there that aren't like us, but people out there actually trying to do some pretty bad stuff to younger ladies.
That doesn't surprise me.
Mm-hmm.
In all honesty, it does not surprise me.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen any.
Okay. Has anybody tried to like get you into that stuff on there? Okay. Have there been any apps? Because, you know, you've been in the trenches for a long time kind of with this stuff. And, you know, I understand like your intentions are pure, but, you know, when you get into this line of work, there's obviously going to be some that comes your way. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking there's some people online that have kind of tried to loop you into some of this stuff, like where they're trying to like send you pictures or videos. Like, for example, that 15 or 16-year-old on MySpace, God knows how long ago. I mean, that's just one example. And I'm not saying that's you trying to like hurt anybody or exploit anybody, but I mean, you know, I think over the years, people, whether they're adults or whether they're just promiscuous younger ladies, they try to kind of, you know, get you involved in some of this stuff. Maybe you're going undercover with this, but you know, that's what I'm curious about, because I think there's been situations where, and this is something you can help me with, because I want to find where these pictures are coming from. I want to find where these videos are coming from, because, you know, I know, Brian, you're never going to be behind the camera on any of these videos. Like, you're never going to be one taking a picture of a kid getting hurt, or taking a picture of even, you know, someone younger, like having sex or anything like that. You're not that type of guy. But I think there's been people online, and by think, I mean, no, there's been people online that have tried to, well, not tried, that have sent you some stuff like that, but I think we can kind of backtrack and find out where that's coming from and work our way up that way, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I kind of want to ask, like, what's a time frame where that's kind of happened, where that started happening, because this is something we can turn around and go after those real bad guys. And I kind of want to know the platform too, because that's important. You know, if we're cleaning out a bunch of shit, we got to start with where the most shit is, right?
Well, to be honest, there is somebody that is trying to talk to me about stuff, and they sent me a couple of videos, whether these girls are young or not.
Sure.
I can't tell, but obviously I'm trying to troll them along and stuff. And
what app is this on?
Facebook.
Okay.
And she's asking people for money, and apparently she's talking to some guy about sending her a gift card.
Okay.
It was an iTunes gift card, that's right. It was an iTunes gift card to send to her, so that way she can send him videos of her friends. So, I don't know what's going on with that yet.
So what videos have they sent you? And I'm not saying this is like your fault or anything. I'm just saying we definitely want to. All right.
I don't even remember the person's name.
Okay.
As you can tell, I'm trying to talk to a lot of people here.
Yeah,
trying
for sure.
to weed out people.
Right.
Oh, it's her. Ashley. And those are the videos that she sent.
Okay. All right.
So, whether this, I don't know what her prerogative is.
Right.
But I'm working on that right now.
Okay. How old is Ashley saying she is?
I don't know. Did she tell me? Well, judging by that, young, but I don't remember what age.
Are there videos of herself, or you don't have to pull them up?
No, they're not of herself.
Okay.
They're of her others that have sent it to her apparently.
Okay. Are those like friends from school, she says, or?
No, she said they were just friends online.
Okay.
That she's into girls and boys, and then she's had them send her stuff, and she sent them stuff apparently.
Okay.
Whether that's true, I highly doubt it.
Yeah, no, for sure. So what's kind of going on in those videos she sent? And again, this isn't your videos, it's just kind of what she sent, and I think it could be some potential stuff there.
Her having them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Just how those girls look to you. And I'm not saying that this is stuff you enjoy, but it's obviously some that you watched that we can kind of turn around and say, hey, look, this is where this is coming from, because we can always just track where it comes.
They look.
Which is,
15, 14,
they look like, what are they doing in those videos?
Dancing, all that.
What?
Just like.
Okay. Or did any where they're like themselves, or?
Yes.
Okay. So they're doing that in the videos.
One.
Okay.
We got one.
Sure.
The other wasn't of anything inappropriate. It was the girl bent over, fully clothed, shaky.
Okay. Got it. Has anybody tried to bring you into the dark web at all? No. Got it. So that's one example. That's pretty recent. Are there any other? Well, I shouldn't be asking. Are there? I mean, I know there are, especially when you're in this line of work. It's always going to happen. Happens to us. You know, it's fair game. But
I see it all the time in the grocery store. Not this kind of stuff, but like people getting messed with.
Yeah.
Buying gift cards for something that they shouldn't.
Right. No, 100%. But has anybody else, or I should ask really, when are some other times on other apps, or maybe it's all on Facebook, I don't know. But what are some other times that people have sent you like videos like that of like younger ladies under 18 like doing shit to themselves and all that? Because
to be honest, that was the first.
That was the first?
That was the first.
What about on Telegram?
I've never got any young people on Telegram.
Okay, so just that right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything like previously on MySpace though? Or actually, would those people on MySpace just send you pictures just willy-nilly?
Pretty much. I mean, I don't have anything there anymore.
No, obviously.
It was horrible back then. It was just full of spam all the time, full of fakes. Hey, do this, do that kind of stuff.
What would people send you on MySpace?
Most of the time it was freaking trolly stuff like memes. That's the word I'm looking for.
For
they
sure.
send you a bunch of memes.
No, I know, but we're both trying to save kids here. Just one would kind of deviate into that stuff on MySpace.
Like, how would people get into that conversation, you mean?
No. Like, I mean, what are some situations on MySpace, if there were, where they would just kind of send similar stuff that Ashley sent you there?
I don't know. People would just, like, randomly message you on there.
Really?
Kind of like on Facebook.
Yeah.
Except Facebook has more measures on people messaging you when you don't have them as friends.
Yeah.
And then they just randomly message you and then be like, hey. And then you'd finally be like, hello, with a question mark.
Yeah.
Then the conversation starts. Or, hey, I'm really interested in you, or hey, you're really handsome, that kind of stuff. And then the conversation just goes on from there.
Okay. What was probably the youngest age that was sent to you on MySpace? If you had to, I'm not saying this is your fault. I'm just saying, like, how old did you go?
It's just been a long time.
Yeah, if you had to guess, I'm not saying you have an exact age.
I'd say 15, 16.
Okay. A lot of promiscuous chicks on there, then.
They're everywhere.
Yeah. Just kind of back to this. I mean, it seems the conversation was pretty cordial. Hugs, cutie. Come join me in bed. Blah 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 blah. So besides the pics, what was kind of talked about in this conversation?
What do you mean?
With Heidi.
Oh, me and her talking, and then just basically talking, flirting, that kind of stuff, and then next thing I know, it's leaking a bit more. Hey,
Sure.
I'm alone. Hey, I'm alone too, and I'm in bed. Blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm. What did y'all kind of talk about doing to each other, if anything?
Hugs, kisses.
Okay.
The norm.
For sure.
I don't know how to say it.
I'm not here to judge you, man. I know we're on the same team.
Just basic, like, just trying to get the people to come forward to see if I can actually out somebody that, hey, I'm not a real person.
Mm-hmm.
Which, the way she talked, I knew it wasn't. There's no way.
Well, you told me that your plan today was, they thought she was real, and your plan was to make sure she was on the right path.
But I kept leading towards the not real, because that's how this always goes, is these people aren't real, and they're just trying to troll you and get you money.
Okay. But did she ever ask you for money?
Well, no. See, that's the thing.
Okay.
That's what confused me.
Right.
And that's why I was very confused.
And that's why I think you showed up here.
Yeah.
Because you thought, obviously if she asked you for money, I think you would think she was fake. But since she didn't, I think, well, like you told me earlier, I think you thought she was real, and you were trying to get her on the right path.
So my mind was all over the place there.
Yeah. I mean, before I kind of read more of this, I mean, was anything like said that could be taken as more than flirty, like a little bit risque, or?
What do you mean exactly?
Like, was there any talk about like, hey, let's do this together, or hey, I want you to do this to me or that to me?
Oh, no.
No? Okay. So I'm seeing something here about, does your have hair? Something about, I want to kind of you and, put my pee-pee on your kitty. Ring a bell?
Yep, that rings a bell now.
Okay.
So that was said just to try to get to see what the conversation would lead to.
Yeah, of course.
And I didn't want them to think that I wasn't trying to be forthcoming.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, I'm just trolling here, and I wanted to release that out real, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to see where the conversation would lead. Hey, if I said this, what would she ask?
Yeah.
Hey, if I said this, what would her response be?
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't want to hurt you guys or mess with you guys.
Right, I know that's not what you're here for, of course. So there's something about a little bullet.
Oh, yeah. That was a troll.
Okay. I know it's a troll, but where is it right now?
At my house.
Okay.
I did not breathe.
Okay.
It was a long time ago that I bought a thing with an X years ago, and then they sent me a thing with them from the mail with the thing I got. And I'm like, why?
Yeah. So how does a bullet work?
It just vibrates.
Okay. Is this like a remote control or something, or?
No, this literally just like that big, and it's got a little button on it.
Okay, I see. So y'all talked, so the stuff that was talked about, like that I'm gonna review and, and all that stuff, where did y'all talk about that happening anywhere? Like, was that supposed to happen in McDonald's, or where did y'all talk about that happening?
She kept trying to say, let's here.
Okay.
Hey, what do you want to do there? Hey, what do you want to do here? And I started playing along. Hey, yeah, we can do that here or there.
Where was here?
Here.
Yeah, but like out in the open, or
no,
like,
no, Jesus Christ.
Like, yeah, no, I'm just like pretend I am kind of pretend I'm fully. I have no idea, like where here is, like where was here talked about?
Just in a secure area, just out of nowhere.
Okay. So just out in the open here, or like
in a car,
in a car,
in a hotel. I was not getting to the hotel, obviously, but
okay.
Yeah, it was the back of the car, or in a car. Or
That's fair.
Just trying to get this played along with.
Yeah. So Brian, a lot of these messages, I'd hold you close and spoon you, try to One of them, you said you put a koala bear stuffed animal in. You said open your legs and your faster in between your legs. Girl, kind of guiding her on how to kind of herself, okay? And, you know, that's not the only message we have to Heidi of that happening. I mean, we have messages to an Ariel, we have messages to a lot of other people, that kind of same language being used, and that's totally fine. You know, it's internet, I get it. But, you know, Brian, you told me that you haven't had a girlfriend in God knows how long.
A few years.
Yeah, it's been a few years, okay? And look, Heidi she's not 5 or 4, all right? And I fully understand we're on the same team here. I understand your coworkers that are younger probably turn to you and are like, hey, this guy was to me. You're probably there to protect them, which I fully understand. But, you know, we also need to be a little bit honest about what we're here to do today, okay? Because I'm here, my intention here is talk to somebody that I think is pretty honest about everything. I mean, you gave me some good info on what people are doing online that are actually bad. Okay, but that doesn't mean that we don't make mistakes. I mean, I'm sure everybody makes mistakes. I'm sure it's not perfect. You're not perfect. They're not perfect. But you know, it's how we kind of overcome and address what happens. Because the only person who is perfect, you know, if you're Christian, you'd say it's Jesus. If you're Muslim, you'd say it's Muhammad. If you're a Jew, you'd say it's
I don't.
God. Well, whatever. But yeah. What separates you from other people isn't the fact that you don't make mistakes. It isn't the fact that
you learn from your mistakes.
Right.
It's
right.
how you overcome your
exactly. Because
mistakes. Yes.
everybody on Earth makes mistakes, but not everybody overcomes and learns
That's why
from
you're
them.
Human.
100%. So I think now, Brian, we should probably separate ourselves because, you know, the reason why I asked if you had a girlfriend the past couple of years is because, you know, I was trying to get a gauge. Like, you know, if you had crazy with your girlfriend yesterday and you were here, I'd be kind of, Brian, what in the is wrong with you? But if you're saying it's been a few years and you're just working all the time, taking care of grandma, this is kind of makes it more understandable. And the fact that she wasn't like a toddler, she wasn't like 5, 6, 7, that's different too. That's
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's no excuse for any of
that.
Yes, there's no excuse for any of that. And I'll tell you that most of the people that we kind of come across with this stuff are into that type of stuff. And I don't get that vibe from you. That's why I'm still talking to you for so long. So, Ryan, look, I need you to just kind of be a little bit more transparent. You've been transparent about everything else. We're 95% of the way there. But we both know, because you're a guy, I'm a guy. We have hormones, and if I haven't had sex in 5 years, I don't know what I'd be doing either. So with that being said, I know dang well that we probably weren't at McDonald's today to just go give a life lesson to somebody. That might have been your intention at first when you first messaged her, but you know, it seems like you got a little bit carried away. It seems she got a little bit carried away. And it seems kind of like, you know, two were playing at this. It wasn't just you just overbearing. It wasn't her just being crazy either. It was kind of a two-party thing here. So I kind of want to ask, what I'm here to figure out is your true intentions, not just, you know, the life lesson. I mean, that's fine. You can tell me that at first, but because we're all a little bit defensive at first, I understand that. But I'm more of here today if anything was going to be forced or if the stuff in the car was going to be her decision or consensual. That's what I'm trying to figure out today. That's the real reason why I'm trying to talk to you, okay? And I know, and the stuff you told me about the other shit, that makes me convinced that you actually do care about this and that you actually are here to protect people. So I understand that both can be true at once. You can be here to, you know, have some action for the first time in a few years, and you can care about protecting people at once. I don't think it's mutually exclusive. So if I thought you were going to her, I wouldn't be talking to you. If I thought you were going to, yeah, if I thought there wasn't going to be a Heidi tomorrow, I wouldn't be talking to you. If that's the case, tell me, but I don't think it is. So I'm willing to write that off already. But I'm kind of here to figure out what was going to happen in the car, whether it was going to be forced, whether it was going to be kind of her ballpark. And it's okay. I'm just kind of here to figure it out.
In all honesty, I am being transparent with you. 100%. I would never force myself on anybody.
Okay.
Ever.
Well, I appreciate that.
Especially with asking people for money. Hey, give me this, give me that. Or, hey, grandma. Or, hey.
Yeah.
Kid over there.
Yeah.
This. Or
Sure.
Sucker, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I am the true belief that force does not need to happen. Ever.
Okay. That's good to know.
Force should never happen at any point in time in anybody's life, because I've been forced to do things when I was a kid, not inappropriate things.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, my brother beat me up to give me my money.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or beat me up to not say something, that kind of stuff. I was always forced into that kind
That's a little bit inappropriate in another way, but yeah, but
brothers.
yes, yeah. Same with me though. It's fine.
But in no way, shape, or form was I going to be forcing anybody to do anything or show anything inappropriate today.
Okay.
I wanted to have a conversation with her if it was going to go down, and I wanted her to be aware. Hey, there's dangerous people. Hey, there's people that could have took her from the bike that she said she was going to be.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you got to be careful with that kind of stuff. It's a dangerous world out there. There's
sure.
a lot of crazy people. There could be crazy people in those cars there that
Of
could
course.
condemn somebody. I mean, you just got to be careful in life, and I want people to understand that. I don't want anybody to get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want you
to get
guys,
hurt. Yeah, no, 100%. But not everybody's a decent guy, you know?
No, not at all.
Right.
And I try to be a decent guy at work, and I try to help people the best that I can. And whether you believe me or not, I honestly don't care if you believe me or not. It's just, that's my honest truth.
I do believe you, but like I said, I think two things could be true at once. I think you would have that conversation with her about there's people out there that would actually try to hurt you, which you wouldn't be one of them. But I also think too that, hey, this is a girl that's been talking to you, a female that's been talking to you for the past, I don't know how many months.
Is it nice to have a conversation with somebody
Yeah.
that shows feelings? Yes, it's nice to have somebody that has feelings.
Right, and I think that's what it is. I don't think you're thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna Heidi, or I'm gonna have Heidi play with my because oh, she's young, I like that. I think it's more of an emotional thing, especially because you haven't had a girlfriend in a few years, you live with grandma. I know how that is. That can be really isolated.
Yeah,
it can be isolated. So that's what I'm trying to figure out, Brian. What was supposed to happen like what was going to happen in the car today, like in your mind? Like I really
just what I said right there. A conversation.
Right.
And
well, I'm going to stop you right there, Brian. I'm just curious about this stuff because I'm not naive. I know where the bullet is. Okay?
Oh, I know you're not naive.
Okay. I know how guys operate. I'm a guy. Okay. But there's two things. I know how people that want to hurt people operate. I know how guys operate. And you're coming off like a guy to me. Okay. You're not coming off someone that wants to hurt somebody. But I do need to know what was going to happen in the car. Like I want to know how much of this was going to be forced versus consensual. You say it's not going to be forced, but I want to know kind of what the plan was for the car. Because, I believe the conversation was going to happen. Like, hey, there's dangerous people out there, okay? But I also believe, and by believe I mean know damn well, because you haven't had a girlfriend in this long, you live with grandma, that there's some other stuff that was going to happen, okay? And I just want to know how it was going to go down. I'm not going to argue with you on whether it was going to happen or not, because we're guys, we're not dumb. But I'm more curious about how it was going to go down, like what was... was it going to be her decision, your decision? Like, I'm just curious how that was going to go down. That's all. That's all I'm interested in hearing, man.
Okay. In my mind, not my decision. I would have hers.
Okay. So, what does that mean?
Like, after the conversation, talk, see where things lead, because obviously, single guy.
Yes.
But would I want to, on my terms, with somebody underage? No.
Okay. So this was going to be her terms.
Yes.
Okay. So this.
I would not try anything. Was I trying to get her to meet? Yes.
Okay.
Just to, obviously.
Sure. Okay.
But
so.
Would I try to stimulate anything? No.
Okay. So all the that would have only happened if she's willing and okay with it, or if she makes that move.
Yes.
Okay. So.
Would I want to? No.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to. Let's not pretend you didn't want that. I mean, you're a guy who hasn't had sex in 5 years.
If she was real and then came up to me and just like shoved her hand like up my shirt and stuff like that, I'd be like,
yes,
no.
right. But and I don't think you see Heidi in public, never talking to her, be like, yeah, come on, let's go, baby. But after a 5-month conversation, after kind of getting to know each other a little bit, that's a whole different story. Yeah. It's not the same thing. So
I don't want to be a. I'm never gonna be a. I don't want you guys to think about.
No, I definitely don't think that. I mean, I think you're a good dude. So could it have gone farther than what was in the chat? Because in the chats we was talking about like just and kind of against her. Would it have gone farther than that, or is that as far as it would have gone, or? Okay, so So the farthest it would have gone is just. Would the farthest it would have gone? Okay, so just kind of a little bit, or
not even that.
Feely?
Yeah.
Okay.
My hand on your your belly, your legs,
Okay.
and stuff.
All right. Well, I'm bringing up the. And I know.
I know what the chat says. I really do.
Okay.
And I know where you're going.
Right.
I'm saying that stuff just to try to get the person to get a rise.
Okay.
Just to try to help the situation, so that way I could explain things.
Okay. Well, I don't think you were going to rip anybody today. Okay. I don't think you'd ever do that in general.
Never.
But I also, But I also don't think a guy who hasn't had sex in 5 years is just going to be feely. I want to know truly like how far it was going to go. Feely is probably just not the truth. Okay. Like, what was your full plan? Like, I know where the bullet is. Okay. I know where the bullet is. I don't. First of all, you can't even own a gun in Illinois, so it wouldn't be at home. No, I'm just kidding. I just made a joke. But I know where the bullet is. Okay. Like, I know where the bullet is. So I'm just curious, man. Like, I'm curious about the bullet. I'm curious about if the stuff was going to be forced. I'm curious if it was going to happen. I want to know, like, what could have happened, what was not going to happen, all that stuff. Just tell the truth, man.
It was not going to happen.
Okay.
Like I said.
Fine.
The bullet was to give to her.
Okay.
As a gift.
Okay.
Hey, I'm going to talk to her. Hey, I'm going to give her a gift.
Okay.
I had no intentions on using it.
Okay.
No, just like I said, and me doing the thing would not be forced.
Okay.
I wouldn't even.
So is the farthest it would have gone today just on her terms?
Yes.
So, okay. I appreciate your honesty. Okay, where's the bullet right now? Is it in your pocket or in the car?
I think it's the car.
God, you know what's so funny? You could literally like take a thing to them, and you would get in less trouble than if you had an actual bullet in the car. Probably at this point.
So,
I'm just kidding. May I see the bullet though, please?
it's in the car.
Okay, can we go ahead?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this world is crazy.
It is, man. It is. Hey, can you just go toss this? I smell some nasty ass fried pickles over there, dude. God damn.
Because we're at McDonald's, fried pickles everywhere.
Yeah, true. How much do they pay you an hour there at a place?
Enough.
Okay. I mean, yeah. I know it's intrusive, but it's all good. Well, I mean, do you get like benefits and all that, healthcare and all that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's dental, eye, health, all that stuff. Well,
Nah.
they're not happy. It is. So it's the same.
Shell casing. Yeah, you haven't used this at all yet, have you? Okay, I was gonna say, dude. Turn that weird. Gee, open. Actually, a bullet. Holy.
That's literally what it's called.
Yeah, so
The weirdest thing.
Or are these like? What is this?
Those are batteries.
Oh, dude. Yeah. See, I'm not really into toys, man. Like that's not really my thing.
The only reason I know what it is because somebody freaking told me one time.
Yeah. God damn. Did you ever buy that for her? Or
What?
ever buy that for her?
Oh,
For those
no,
panties?
no.
Okay. Got it.
I think you said phone. I was like, what phone?
Yeah, if you bought a phone for her, man, I'll take that. I'm just kidding. Here, let's kind of go over there. I have a few more things I kind of want to go over that are actually about other people online too. Not people that have talked to you, but just other people in general that are up to some. If you don't mind. What? How can someone just stick a piece of plastic up their this, man?
Well, it isn't.
No, yeah, no. I'm very green when it comes to toys, man.
That's just something that it vibrates. Just yourself.
Wait, so if I were to just press down on this, it just vibrates? Oh, holy.
Apparently, guys use them too.
You know from experience, or?
No.
Yeah, you do.
No.
I was just kidding.
I've from others, like there was a chat thing that people would talk and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm like, what the
Where the f was that chat at?
That was a freaking some 3D chat thing. IMVU.
Oh, that sounds not sketchy.
I've actually never really met anybody underage on there.
Oh,
Been adults.
Interesting. The weirdest sounding one is like the cleanest.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, you guys are weird. Get away from me.
Yeah. So you sure this isn't for yourself?
100%.
All right, because I was gonna sworn it would be into that type of shit. All right, interesting. Okay.
And I've never used it.
Yeah. How do you even turn it on?
It's supposed to be like that, but I don't know what the hell's going on with it.
Yeah. This is fascinating.
I even paid for it. It was just free. They give it to me free. I'm like, what the f- is this?
Cool, man. Jesus Christ. Great. I love it. Love it.
Dude, have you seen some they have?
Where?
Freaking toys.
No.
Weird.
I bet.
I'm like, what the f- is that?
Yeah. So where'd you buy this? Just no.
It's good right now, I guess.
Okay. God damn it. Has anybody ever told you look like me?
No.
Well, you kind of look like me.
No. I didn't know who you are.
Well, I'm saying like we kind of look alike.
Yeah, it's a little.
Yeah.
Got the beard going.
I know. Are you like Irish ancestry or?
Christian German.
Okay, got it.
That's why I dedicate things and I work through it.
And not bone. Yeah, that's a very noble concept that I think a lot of people could learn from in this country. That's a whole other conversation.
Especially.
Yeah. All right.
I don't like.
No, I
I'm
definitely.
getting that heebie-jeebie sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to ask about about some other. So why did Ashley just kind of send you those videos?
I honestly don't know. I asked her, hey, what's going on? And she's like, hey, I'm waiting for a gift card from this guy.
Okay.
Like, why? And she's like, because I need money. And then she's like, I'm going to be sending him videos.
How much was the gift card?
It was 50.
50?
Yeah.
I see. What was like the gift card to? Like
I think it was iTunes.
iTunes?
It's either iTunes or Apple.
Okay.
It was one of those two.
Okay.
Because it wasn't Amazon or anything like that. So it was definitely iTunes.
Got it.
So I don't know how to get money off iTunes gift cards and stuff.
So she sent you those videos for free?
Yeah, I never sent her anything. She just randomly sent them.
Okay.
Because I'm like, so what are the videos of? And then.
Right. Then she sends that crazy. I just want to ask you in the most respectful way possible because you know, like I said, good people can get carried away with sometimes, especially when you're in this line of work. Like I get it can happen, man. Have you ever made any purchases that you probably regret? Like with gift cards or anything? Like, have you ever made a purchase where you're like, oh, I shouldn't have bought that? Maybe buying that was not the best idea. Anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay, because we have the MySpace one from years ago. Anything recent?
Yeah.
Okay, what's happened?
I mean, it wasn't anything for this, like this kind of stuff. It was an honest mistake from somebody that I shouldn't have done.
How many times has that happened?
Once.
Once. What was it? What was the context?
The lady was at the register buying a gift card. She was on her phone and told the cashier, "Hey, I want a $250 gift card." And the cashier's like, "$250?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then she said it again, and she said, "Yeah."
Mm-hmm.
And then the transaction went through, and she was like, "I said $50."
Yeah.
So instead of having C caused error screen, all this stuff, I just tried to buy it. Instead of regretted it.
So you spent $200 on her?
$250 I gave her.
All
I still
right.
got it.
All right.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Brian.
I was a little depressed that day.
Yeah, Brian. I'm gonna stop you right there, man. I'm talking about online, like with this Facebook.
I know. I told you it wasn't.
Huh?
I told you that wasn't part of that. That's just what happened there.
Yeah.
But no, I have not actually paid anybody stuff to do.
Okay. Have you paid for videos to be sent? Because we can see transactions, man, and I'm having a very hard time trying to put two and two together that what's $50 to somebody else is free to you. It's kind of not computing. And again, we can all get carried away buying. Okay, it's not like you're the one behind the camera, but I'm just asking, I'm just going to ask you straight up because you've been so transparent with me and honest, and I appreciate it, and you're somebody that I think needs to be in society actually helping out people, and I think today's just more about let's get on the right path of that. Let's just make sure we don't deviate.
So what do you ask?
Well, I'm just going to ask you straight up. Did you buy those videos?
No.
No? Okay. Has there been any situation where you've made a purchase and then they send you like a video of what looks to be an underage kid kind of doing some things or stuff happening to them? Because if you have, it's fine, but it's more like I want.
You're asking if I've made a purchase for that?
Yes.
No, I have not.
No. Okay. How many times do you think something like that's been sent to you? Just for free?
Once.
Once.
Just that.
Okay. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Hey.
How you doing?
Yeah, man, we're good. Just don't say what it's for. He doesn't know you.
Dog,
Yeah.
I feel like I have to. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy you're here right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's good to see you again, man.
Good to see you again. Come on, gang.
Yeah, good to see you again, bro.
Who's here to meet?
Oh, bro, we're just talking.
10-year-old?
12-year-old.
12? Oh my God, that's terrible. You finna call the cops?
Oh, dude. I'm just talking to him. I'm just talking to him, but you know.
God damn. All right, keep working.
All right, bro. Yeah, take care, man. What in the? I think I probably called him. I'll talk to him. I'll vouch for you, man.
What's going on?
I think that guy probably just called because he thought it was some like this.
Like what?
Like where they're, it's just the whole catfish. I'll talk to him.
Hi.
How's it going, sir?
Pablo.
Who's what?
Pablo?
Oh, yeah, we're just having a conversation here. Brian, you're not going to meet a 12-year-old again, are you? This is the last time doing that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you're not going to send a 12-year-old pic ever again, are you? Last time doing that? Okay. And you're going to get rid of that child that idiot sent you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, it's kind of what's going on here, officer. And
Go ahead. Tell me what's going on here.
So, Brian came to meet a 12-year-old girl for pleasures and sent her his picture twice, and also somebody online sent him child. This is all kind of just told to you right there from him and then from me as well, and it's all on camera, and we just want to turn them in. We were in East Moline like in January, and a similar situation happened, and it went well. So,
Okay. And who are you, sir?
my name is Alex Rosen.
And you're with who?
It's called.
What's your name, bud?
My name's Brian.
Can you take your hands out of your pockets for me? a minute?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot, Stu, sir. He also brought this for her.
Okay. Well, hang tight a second. Do you have an ID, bud?
Yeah.
Let me see it, please.
In my pocket.
That's fine. You guys, do you have an ID?
Yeah, it's in the car. May I go get it?
Sure.
All right. Here, just hold on to this. Here. Oh, fitting. Huh? No. I was just like, dude, chill. It's good to see you again, man. Like,
Jeez, bro.
I know. That's all. Yeah.
What you do here today?
My car.
Your car? Come over here with me.
So, it's the same thing that's later on, okay, guys.
It sounds really sad and quiet. Like I don't know why I was thinking like that. First it was
They handcuffed here? Last time? Yeah.
he was giving me the same seats that we got first. Oh, have they told you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he said he was at home. Yeah. Albeit there was some wind, but yeah, but overall, like, I had the volume at halfway. It wasn't even at max. I can still hear it. Maybe it was the app messing up for y'all.
Yes, we did. We take trips across the country, so he's like number 2, and we're going to be in But, yeah, so he was messaging who he thought was a 12-year-old girl, and he sent her picture twice. I think that is one tone, Illinois. And he came here to meet up. And yeah, he told me the same thing at first, that he was like, oh, I was here to educate her and this and that, but then later the conversation, he didn't want to ask her, but he wanted to stuff. And he also told me that he received shower account. He described the video.
Via Wi-Fi? I don't know, like I said, I joined the live stream on my phone, my personal account. I heard everything fine.
And he's talking
Thank you, Patterson, for $5 as well.
And we also have chats with other people.
No, I appreciate the heads up about the audio messing up. It does mess up, but like, it wasn't even messing up during this
Well, he said
catch.
he was bringing it, and then, he told me, well, I didn't actually bring it. I was just joking. It's at home. I know what it is. And then he was like, you get it? Yeah, and then he hands it over, and I'm like, okay. And then, it's a pharmacy review over there. It's going to be on the
I'll do a little.
No, it's like
Since you're right here, I'll do a little face show.
White pharmacy review is going to left. It's like, I can't miss it. It's obvious.
I'll do it in the side since back burners in here.
Yeah, definitely. Off that. Yeah, so we bring out everything we bring out. So what we have to
Yeah, I tried live streaming on Twitter also.
All right, guys. You support what we do. I hope he gets arrested. I mean, I think he will. I mean, our last catch in East Moline, like 2 months ago, was arrested. So join locals in the pinned comment. 70 videos, early and uncensored, and we are 18 hours from home right now. So I mean, it's like, you know, we travel with most catches. These guys talk to God knows how many people. So be sure to join up locals pinned comment, exclusive live streams. It's live catch. It's actually on Rumble, but join that too. Rumble's free. But most live catches are on locals, and tons of updates on there. You ask, well, what happens to these people? Well, we post conviction updates all the time on local, so join up. Only $8 a month, pocket change. Goth. Meh. Leave a like. Next live catch.
He's getting cuffed.
Everything in there you need. Oh, you got my wallet.
Put your ID back in your wallet.
Ryan, is there anything in the right shoe? Like what? Nope. Counterfeit money. You mind if I take a quick look through there? Do you need any of the things that are in there?
What's up, guys? So consider joining our locals. If you like the fact that we catch predators nationwide, it's not possible without you joining our locals. On locals, you get to see over 20 catches early, completely uncensored. You get to see live predator confrontations as they happen, and you get to support the movement that has an arrest in 43 different states and convictions in 24. We do travel the most and catch the sickest. It's only $7 a month. You get more early content than Rumble. We do big content dumps every single month on locals, and can't do this without you guys. Consider joining locals.